keepers of the proof of our true past. They are the protectors of the living descendants of Jesus Christ.
Hello. Oh, right. I changed up the audio. I forgot. Let's see.
You can hear me, right? No. Oh, I'm
There.
so low quality.
Yeah, it's so
No.
low quality. What happened? Why are
I
you
feel,
so
I
low quality?
feel like
Actually, like
I feel like I'm trapped behind a frosted glass.
trapped trapped behind
No, okay.
frosted glass. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Like
You're back.
low resolution, low frame rate.
It's
Man,
been an hour. Oh, not an hour, a month,
hour. I mean, it's been an
guys.
hour for all.
Today we have we today it's another short stream today. It feels like we have for the past several months now. And today is just an honestly exhausting day.
Oh
Not
yeah.
not by intention, by any means. Not by
So,
intention.
wait, people can hear me or not? I don't know.
People can.
Perfect, nice. Wanna
Yeah.
thank the two people who renewed their subscription. Both Storm the Bun and Jumper. Pardon, Jumper. But thank
Thank
you.
you. Wow, it's been such a long time, huh? But yeah, I don't know why Earl over here is in low quality. It just tends to happen,
You know
it
what?
seems like.
I think I think it might have to do with me watching the stream, three streams at once. I'm watching the stream from YouTube. I'm watching the stream on
Steam.
um, and I'm watching the stream on Discord. So I'm gonna lower the quality of at least two of them.
Fair, fair. Anyways, today's playlist. Intelligent Dumb and Bass. Intelligent Dumb and Bass. Anyways, so today we're going to work on something a little bit curious because we're working on something that doesn't have concept art. So we're gonna start with a short little concept art to work on. So you guys get to see the process from scratch. Um, but
Yeah.
uh, yeah, today is gonna be an incredibly short stream, so it's nothing too complicated today. It's just that all of us are being like thrown like rag dolls for like so many things. Like I got an animation to work on after this, and then like I also had like today it got announced that like PSO2 has like new changes. There's so many announcements. Neverness to Everness also just came out, and I wanted to play that, and then I got reminded that yes, we have to stream today because we both kind of forgot.
Yeah, like okay, so this is a bit louder music. Okay, so basically I usually remind Wish about the stream like 1 or 2 weeks before the month, the end of the month. But we have so many things coming up in the news schedule, let's put it that way, that I completely forgot to write about it. I remember last week I did not say anything about it, and this week I forgot.
Yeah.
Until I literally just opened Wish Streams DMs and like they're like half of our messages are about streaming. So like yeah, right, we need to stream.
And then like for me in particular, I'm like there's just a lot of things that I had to catch up with because I was like sick for almost a week, and now I'm kind of like trying to catch up. I'm gonna refresh your stream again, Rob. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I might have to. Wait, I need to check a thing. I need to check a thing real quick. Is the stream on YouTube? It's unlisted. Of course, it's unlisted. I don't like YouTube.
YouTube is probably like the
Why
most...
did nobody watch? Yeah, because it's unlisted. So let me kill VC face. Let me kill the stream thing.
I think it's like mostly in Video Ninja's end. But anyway, yeah. So basically, we're kind of we got our hands tied today.
Yeah. Like I will have to leave for another thing in less than an hour, so I can be here for the start of it, but I think I won't be here at the end of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's likely that they won't be here at the end of it, and also like in general, like yeah, just basically in general, they have like a lot of stuff to work on. Unfortunately, yeah, conceptually tied. So we'll see. We shall see.
Oh wow, I'm in higher resolution now. Yeah, never mind. It immediately got lower again. Maybe my computer is not behaving correct. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is not doing good, which makes no sense.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I can't do much about it. Sometimes it's like 200 megabit per second, and right now it's like 5 megabit per second.
Hello.
Why?
Hi, Kita. A lot of people, a lot of new people. And hello, the Ice Dragon Bee. Welcome. Today is an official Fech The Ferret stream, so be on your best because it's gonna be recorded. Okay. I need to restart Krita. Anyways, yeah, today we're making little tools and trinkets. So like we're going to make like a tiny hacksaw, tiny hammers, a fruit basket, and yeah. I'm actually using a new tablet driver today called Open Tablet Driver, and apparently it's like well known in the OSU community, but not much in the artist community. And it's really neat because compared to like most drivers, this one actually has like community plugin support. And what's great is that there's anti-chatter. That means like if you like try to draw really slowly, so instead of like a shaky output, you get like something more smoother. I'll demonstrate that in a little bit. But it's so nice. It's so nice. I need to change the display output here. You know, there's a lot of changes in Fech The Ferret that we can't wait to like get to. Fortunately, can't say anything about it. And it's gonna be fun. Okay, cool. Now welcome to Frida. So Frida is here. So what I mean by Open Tablet Driver, right? So if I turn off the filter here, apply, there we go. So if I draw something, like you see how shaky that is?
I still can't get over how low quality I look. It's kind of ridiculous.
So that's what happens with the with like chatter on. So now if I have this plugin called Koob's Chatter Exterminator.
Exterminator?
That is so smooth.
Oh,
and it's so nice for like drawing slowly. I recently posted like a warm-up piece to the stream on blue sky, and it was so nice. Okay, so today we're going to make a couple of tools. They're like little, I wouldn't say concept art, more of like little references to refer to. So, alright, I'm still recovering from sickness, guys. Like, I have like a lot of phlegm on my throat.
Actually,
I
what
still
were
have,
you
like, a little bit
from?
of sniffles.
I noticed from your status, but I didn't ask.
I had a fever. Like, it was like, even like a, okay, so it was like easy to deal with. It was a cold. And then I went to a fever. And then it's like a strong fever. And I'm like, oh. And I was like bedridden for like 3 days. And I'm like,
Oh wow.
ah.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah, and then like, no. And then luckily for like one of my roommate's dentist appointments, we went outside. Right? So that's when I started feeling better. So yeah. So we got a couple of things. So we gotta make a hammer. A hacksaw. What else do you use for woodworking? Mostly a hammer and a hacksaw. A fruit basket.
Uh-huh.
Let me check the company Discord. And some ladders. So, 2 ladders. Just a ladder. A ladder would be fine. You could just resize that on the fly. But yeah, these will be easy and quick to make. And then afterwards, if we make this too quick, which I could guarantee you we probably will, a chisel, a sandpaper, a plane. I guess a chisel could work. Chisel. And then if we didn't have enough time, like if we made this way too fast, yeah, like cutting down a tree. Oh right, an axe. An axe. I mean, technically a hacksaw already does that, right? Technically. If we ran out of things to make, we're going to do some new art for Fech The Ferret. Just something nice. So yeah. So first we
Also,
need to
I'm being quiet right now because I feel like the internet is not working almost at all. So I'm like trying to use my phone now if I manage to. Like, the email is not loading on my computer. I don't know why I'm able to hear you on Discord, but not open the email.
I don't know either. It's pretty interesting.
Like, why am I able
we're not
to
going with
stream
chainsaws.
to your computer, but not be able to do anything else?
Yeah. You're gonna be stuck with me.
No.
Reminding of like the Green Goblin mask.
No. So let me try connect my. Is it gonna work? Please, please, please. Yes, everything is working perfectly now. Immediately. Let me witness me coming back to life on the stream. I disappeared. Okay. Please
need to, like,
reappear.
play some Tomodachi. And then start putting my OCs on it. It's fun. I love Tomodachi Life.
Okay, no, they
Discord
still
went
look
down
terrible.
last night? I didn't even feel it. Probably because I was asleep.
Yeah, now I've heard of it. Well, before I went to sleep. So I guess some regions. Okay, no, my casting is not amazing, but it's much better. Nice.
How is everyone, by the way? Hopefully you guys are doing better. Oh, yeah, I think it's like your casting looks normal. Normal-ish. Not perfect, but normal-ish. So we got a hammer. All right. For a hacksaw. And I have to make it relatively toony when I think about it. Make it a little bit easier for me. There.
I think we were also talking about something else interesting. Like, what's
We don't have a
happened during the
topic
past?
today.
No, like, yeah, no, because like we've been rushing so much to make things happen that like, what are we talking? Like, we are gonna talk about something, I know, but like let's put it this way: I woke up, got into a call, had lunch, rushed to a call, then got into this call, and then I have another call in 40 minutes.
Yep.
It's I mean, it's a really nice day outside. So it's tough. It's tough.
It
Also,
is
I need
pretty
to
tough.
write and read emails.
Yeah, I mean, essentially that's what happened to me too. I woke up, I got into a call. I went outside for some coffee, and then when I came back, I'm back into the call here. So yeah, generally a lot of things and a lot of thinking power also. It's like it's kind of getting to me.
Oh yeah, right. So next month, I think I might have said, I definitely told you about this wish. I don't know if I said it publicly, but like April and May will be my free months for once. It's like, yes, I
Okay.
got some small stuff happening, but like I intentionally decided to go to an event I haven't been to in a while because I was free, and also because I had another event get cancelled. But people started to tell me, "Hey, Raul, can you come here? Can you come there?" And it got to the point that next month is going to be the busiest month of my life. It's gonna take me a short bit, but like days I'm busy. Tomorrow, which is still April, but it's counted. Tomorrow I'm busy. May 1st, May 2nd, May 3rd. I'm always busy on Tuesdays, so I'm not gonna count it. May 9th, May 10th, 11th, 12th for two different things, 13th, 14th, 16th, 22nd, 26th, 27th, 29th, 28th, 29th.
Okay.
So I think that like 20
Yeah,
days
yeah.
out of 30, I am not home or I'm busy.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
it's tough. It's 6 different events, one of which involves being invited on the Capitol Hill. Italy, not US.
oh. Okay.
It's
was
called
gonna say.
Capitol Hill. They call this Capitol Hill as an homage to Italy, I know, but people don't know that.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's just that it's just a hill. It's like a tiny hill in Italy, in Rome. But the jazzy man is complimenting the jungle music in the background. Let me hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be. I think May is also gonna be a pretty busy month, as I'm releasing something.
Oh.
Ideally, anywhere before the last week of May.
The fact that you have
But-
hands still looks insane to me. Like you can just randomly pull up your hand and scratch it. Like what? How?
I got other
I know you told me. I know you told me. Yeah. One day, I'll make a cooler setup as well. One day.
Okay, so I got the blah, blah, blah. A hammer, a hacksaw, a chisel. What does a chisel look like? I forgot. Ah, okay. That's easy enough. We really don't have anything much to talk today, huh?
No, I'm just like thinking about stuff.
I'm trying to think about stuff also, and nothing has come through my mind
For instance,
yet.
something I've been doing a lot these days is listening to jungle playlists. Not really playlists, like like those mixtapes, jungle mixtapes. Yes,
Oh,
I mean like trying navigating a bunch of genres on YouTube, and jungle is the one I keep defaulting to. So yeah, which is exactly what we're listening to today.
hmm. I don't think
One
I've
of those
seen many
days, I guess.
released outside of Starbound have no notification. Or what?
Hmm?
What sounds? For me, I've been lately trying not to listen to like any music that has like lyrics as of late. Like I'm kind of like back into my focus training thing. So like every time I work, it's usually like slow music, or if I'm learning something, it's like classical. Otherwise I just couldn't focus because like my brain just immediately gets stressed sometimes, or like getting out of focus. That's just me though. I feel like if I try to get anything large in the United States, I would die. Like I already go for like a small size for my own country, right?
Okay. Well, we can share. Let's just get a large for the both of us, and then we still cannot finish it.
Fair. Just to let you guys know that American medium is
It's an Excel.
an XL for the Philippines.
I like the idea that like someone is gonna say, "Oh, it's because you're shorter." Like, yes, definitely. The hunger of someone who's 170 is different from one who's like 180 tall. Definitely. Oh, then those 10 centimeters are all spent on the stomach. size. Oh, okay. Imagine like the Mario and Luigi stats when you're deciding them after finishing a fight,
Oh.
but like it's specific organs.
Uh-huh. Guys, I
Think your
just ate a
brain.
brownie.
Also, yeah, Firestone. I remember in Asia I only buy medium sized for clothes, whereas in Europe I alternate between medium and small.
Yeah.
I think there was one thing at Uniqlo where I should have bought large instead of medium. So yeah.
Uniqlo is nice.
I still to this day I mostly buy Uniqlo when I'm in Asia. I've been in Asia only twice though.
Gonna be
I like it a
trinkets.
lot better there. It's got more options, you know. It's got more colors, more options. Not to an insane degree, but like enough to make it worth it for me to buy. Also, it's a bit cheaper.
It's a bit cheaper. I look at the prices in Taiwan compared to Philippines.
Really, even that.
It's a bit more expensive. It's just a little bit expensive in
Okay.
Philippines.
That makes sense then. Now speaking of stuff, I've been thinking, Wish, to buy a new portable monitor. I don't think I'm gonna do it,
Again.
but I'm considering the idea. It's like the one I have right now is really convenient to bring in a small backpack, but the one I have at home, the touchscreen one, is too big to carry in a luggage because like it's a bit risky in my opinion. So and it's like a 22 inches monitor, but it's touchscreen. It's got a really good kickstand, but I've seen those 22 inches ultra slim monitors and they look so nice. But still, 22 inches is too big for some luggage. Have you ever dealt with like a 19 inches one or a 20 inches one?
My tablet is 12 inches.
Is how many?
My tablet is a 12-inch monitor.
Ah, yeah. No, I was thinking like above 17.
Oh. No, I don't think.
Because 17 is still like
anything portable
laptop
or
territory.
like on a laptop. No.
Yeah,
I
like
think
a
my
portable
laptop's
screen.
I think my laptop's like 26. I don't remember. But I'm
Yeah,
definitely
because
like looking to downsize my laptop and upgrade in general.
Most of what I can see a lot of 15 or 16 inches monitors. The one I have is 15, for instance. I find 22 inches, but I don't really find 17 or 18. Okay, 18. What happened? What?
Nikki just
Sneaky Pop subscribed. No.
Oh no, so like Sorrel going in. We're talking about monitor sizes.
Surreality. Surreality.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yes, Nick has free Prime. That's convenient.
Yeah, it's free. Like you get a sub from like you could waste it on I think like one person, one streamer, I think.
Waste it? No.
Like
Spend it.
okay, you technically like subscribe.
Subscribe for
Yeah,
more content.
I think like when I was starting out, like my monitor was like 16 inches, and then 19, and then now, and I think my current monitor is 20. I don't even remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at like my display stats here.
Okay,
Display
I can
configuration.
find like 18 inches monitors for like less than 150 bucks, like from You Perfect. That's actually kind of interesting.
I don't remember.
I still don't need it, so I'm not gonna get something like that. But like, that's interesting.
Monitor thickness. See, I think the only people who would worry about monitor thickness is CRT people.
No, actually, I care about monitor thickness because I'm carrying stuff in a luggage to travel.
Okay. Okay, accept that use case. Okay.
Yeah,
For the
exactly. Like,
most
if you're
part.
going to a convention, if you're going, because I'm going to conventions more lately, you know, to playtest, and I feel like if I'm just like a scrappy convention, laptop is enough. If I'm a little bit fancier, laptop plus the screen, like I was doing in Taipei. But if I'm in my city, I bring one of my monitors from home. And if I was doing something big, I need a television. But bringing a monitor from home is not packable. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to have something packable at least, where like I can go to, I don't know, Gamescom, and I'm not buying anything from Germany. I just like bringing monitors from home, and everything is in a luggage, backpack plus luggage sort of setup. So it's
what
not
else should
tomorrow,
be
but
in a fruit basket.
a monitor.
A monitor.
A tablet and a monitor.
A tablet and a monitor in a fruit basket.
Yeah, fruit basket.
But yeah, I'm thinking about if my plans go smoothly. I'm thinking about upgrading my laptop. Like I'm going to sell my laptop. I don't care if I bought it for like 10k PHP. I sell it like 8k PHP. That's fine. Actually, I think I bought it at like 12k. Don't remember. But one thing's for sure, I'm going to sell my laptop off, and then I'm probably gonna get a MacBook Neo.
Oh, nice.
Maybe, if the prices don't go up.
If the price is right.
You know, it's in the Filipino nature to try and penny pinch as much as possible, and that's certainly me. Like, I'm not even going for a regular Stream Deck. I'm thinking of nabbing a Mirror Box N1 instead. It's
I
like
just
a
got an
keypad. That's like also a forgot the name.
Wish. I just got an email from my bank and it's talking about Chinese philosophy from the 3rd century after Christ. Like, why? What is this about? Are you telling me I should save up money?
I think.
Dang.
You know, it really feels like we're in a very Chinese part of our lives right now.
Yeah, exactly. My banking has very Chinese time of life.
Okay, so I got a banana, an apple, and an orange. Guys, I need help. What else goes into a fruit basket?
Lemon.
A lemon.
Lemon.
Limon. I need one more fruit.
Oh, but by the way, Wish, do you want a plushie of Luce, the Jubilee mascot?
Why not?
Which is still available. I
A
need to
little
check
figurine
the-
or a plushie would be fine.
Okay, because I've been having it on my basket for forever. It still shows I can buy it, but I need to check for sure. Like, yes, it's still available. Because hear me out. Like, let me translate into into pesos, just to make it clear. A plushie that is, let me see.
Oh yeah, great.
Plushie is 25 centimeters tall plushie, okay? You know the size, right? It's pretty big. It costs 500 pesos.
Hey, metal ferret. Pears? That's not how you spell pears. I think this would be fun. I think this is a fun
Pears.
set.
Pear?
Pears? Pears?
Pears. But yeah, so the plushie is like $8
$8.
for some reason. It used to be $45. So it went down from. It went down from.
That diminished so quickly.
I mean, the Jubilee is over. They don't know what to do with it now.
Fair.
So Google is
$8
not loading.
times 60 pesos. Guys, the Philippine peso has been the lowest has it's been since first time that has been lower for a very long time. The conversion rate is now
right.
62 pesos per dollar.
That means that if I pay you right now, it's gonna be better, right?
Essentially.
Yeah, that's the lowest in 2008. Wow. Okay, cool. Cool for me.
Right?
Cool.
It's lower than 2008, which is like, yeah. Oh,
It was
it's gonna
lower
fall.
in 2004 maybe, but like wow, it was the highest in
2004?
2015
Hmm.
compared to euro at least.
Either way, it's a staggering change. Will prices
oh, yeah,
change
sorry.
in the Philippines? No, for sure it won't.
So basically, the plushie went from 3,200 pesos to 580 pesos.
Okay, that's a reasonable plushie price. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I wanna buy them. I wanna buy more than one, to be honest. Because the shipping is more expensive than the plushie right now.
Okay, fair. Anyways, aside from that, so let me tell you guys what's happening in the Philippines. I don't know if I mentioned it last stream, but the Philippines currently we are in a stage of emergency crisis, energy crisis right now.
Yes.
So, and we were like one of the firsts. Actually, we might be the very first country.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first country to declare that. And right now, it's gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound weird, but I hope it lasts longer. Do you wanna know why? Do you wanna know why I advocate for having less oil and fuel?
Less
the
pollution
country?
in your city. Less cars going around.
The simple reason why I wanted the fuel crisis to last longer is because Philippines is now on a rush to mimic what's happening in Paris, which is essentially replacing every fuel solution with electric. That also means there is a new act that's been being pushed throughout the entire country and being fast forwarded right now called the Philippine Bicycle Act, requiring every city to have bicycle lanes and majority of the streets should have protected bicycle lanes. And
Oh.
there is, in every city, there is gonna be a bicycle office that maintains this. Okay, it's not just like, oh, painted bike lanes for everything. No, there's gonna be people hired by the government to oversee each one of these bicycle routes. Okay? And already, if every there's also another act that every gas station is required to start having electric plugs for electric vehicles as well.
Nice.
And here in my city, because it's a very mountainous city, right? You're trying to get a to encourage people to start walking more, but like, let's be realistic here. In a mountainous city, walking uphill.
I can attest it's fun to do it for a week.
Yep,
That's it.
guys. My max walking uphill. My heart rate max walking uphill is 190 BPM. Okay.
Wow.
That,
Okay, no.
Not
no,
fun.
that's good.
But my my city has been starting like opening shops left and right for bicycles and has been advocating for electric pedal assist bicycles. Primarily for the fact of going uphill. Okay? It makes it much more easier. I say pedal assist because, well, come on, exercise.
Week after walking uphill, be like,
Guys, every
lungs
day already,
explode.
if I want to go to town, there's not a lot of jeeps available anymore,
Oh,
right?
right.
and or they're slower than walking sometimes. That I walk now to and from the city center, but going back uphill to my own place, it's already hell enough. Okay.
Actually, Wish, I saw that in a piece of news. Like, somehow from here, I saw a piece of news about the jeepneys not being convenient right now because of the rising costs.
Yes.
Like, operating is not convenient right now.
That's what essentially is happening. But honestly, I just hope it lasts longer, so that enough that we have like better solar infrastructure and the bicycle act gets passed. Right? Like COVID was already a good starter for the initial bicycle act of the Philippines, but this would take it to the next level. And,
You know,
yeah.
it will be cool, like, you know, nuclear bombs start falling, like, finally, we are planting new trees in the city.
Yeah.
It has to be like the Armageddon in order to get things done, apparently. If you're meaning that, if you say that like pandemic plus oil crisis.
But let's be real, I think that's probably the case for America.
I can tell you though, that's last thing before I leave basically. The reason why there's energy savings and stuff is because of the oil crisis of 1977. That's when car designs became aerodynamic in Europe, because Europe relied a lot on energy and there was an oil crisis in the Middle East.
Oh yeah.
So literally what's happening right now, and also that was when a lot of countries stopped building stuff. Like just like a moment in architecture where almost nothing is getting built because of that situation. So we're back to that situation right now, apparently.
Also got
So the good thing is that we're gonna get more efficient and less polluting because there's no way to pollute. and the oil companies
Yeah.
are not happy. So good. That's the
think-
that's the one good thing. Out of all the things, bad things, that's the one good.
Mhm. That's another thing that like my city realized pretty quickly during COVID is that when COVID happened, it was like literal like almost nothing when it comes to pollution in the city.
Oh yeah.
And like now every Sunday there's like in general there's only like some routes some cars go to, but every Sunday there's like an area of the city that never gets cars. It's entirely walkable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Nice.
It becomes a bazaar. Local sellers get to sell their street performers, cosplayers, street chalk art. Pretty cool.
Also, Dashi is right. There's some companies that are actually fine with this. That's true.
Also, it's very funny to like see what's happening in Manila. It's like a lot. So there's like people who started riding horses again. in the street.
We're back to the
And
16th
there's just
century.
a lot of people walking.
Wow.
So yeah, I hope it lasts longer so we could actually get some better.
Honestly, local businesses are probably doing better because you're gonna buy more groceries from up close, even if it costs a bit more, instead of going to DSM, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, then again, it's already culture here to like just buy for the nearest grocery store.
I know, but like, you know, your local cafe or grocery is gonna definitely have a bit more customers because going farther away is more expensive or less convenient. Anyway, I
still-
might. Yeah.
I still like what do you call this? Like speaking of K trucks, it's like I feel super weird about like America still like doing like the car restrictions thing.
Right.
Like almost every regular car is basically a truck kind of thing. You know? Anyway, you were saying?
No, I was just saying that I'm gonna leave the call because I need to get into another call.
Alright.
Elsewhere.
That means I
Yeah.
get to talk with you guys solo. For a while.
You get to solo it.
Okay, I think this is.
So,
I don't need to draw the
see you
ladder,
next
just-
month.
Yeah.
Definitely before the end of the month because I'm gonna need to sandwich the stream next month. But so see you around, everybody.
Mhm.
Bye bye.
There goes Raul. Magic, go away, swoosh. Wrong. There you go. Hey folks, how y'all doing? How am I doing? Sniffly. Let's just hope it doesn't develop back into being a sickness, because that's gonna suck.
This is a real good at you.
But yeah, it's really stupid that regular cars aren't the norm in the US, which is interesting to me. You know, like I see K trucks here and there, I see delivery trucks here and there, and like we have vans for delivery, and then like just regular small cars. And I don't get the stigma of like, you know, why is it more expensive? Kind of just buy a regular car. It has to be kind of. I forgot the term for it. BMW. I don't know. Like this kind of a truck, but not quite there. Chicken tax makes it pretty much all small vehicles illegal. All. Yeah. And then it's really weird because like, you know, a K truck's a perfectly capable car. Yeah, I'd seen like someone like travel across the US in a K truck. Pretty cool. Speaking of K-trucks, it's been like I've been seeing a lot of videos about K-trucks as of late in my YouTube. Now I think about it, maybe I'm just in a very K-truck part of my life, but I'm not. I'm not a I'm not a car type of guy. This plate is gonna be basically a US style K-truck here. Oh, Virus and no. The 90s Helix without a license and got impounded at 2010. Jeez. Yeah. Cars and trains are weird in America. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we're kinda done here. I don't need to I don't need to draw a ladder to make a ladder, folks. In fact, it's the first thing I'm going to be drawing. Or modeling, rather. We're gonna be switching into Blender here in a little bit. But in general, like, the fuel crisis that's happening right now, I hope it lasts longer. I know it's inconvenient, but if it's gonna result into a much more healthier lifestyle, in general, I'm all for it, I guess. Like, I get it. We have, like, an exception from the straight up Hormuz kind of thing. But, like, yeah, I hope that it does last longer for the simple fact that it forces people to live better. Station wagon. A station wagon would be nice. You know what would be a cool combination though? Electric bike and a little camper. We're putting on the road semi-trucks that are self-driving and follow its own digital. Jeez. Oh. I'd say. Oh wait, wrong version of Blender. Whoops. We have our own version of Blender to use whenever model for the game. And that would be Blender 4.2 LTS at the moment. Do you guys have like get those like random like bouts like where you just like feel suddenly tired and you have no idea why? I mean, I think I know why. Generally like explain, it's like almost 11 p.m. Digital road path on public streets. Oh, fun. Yeah, Firesen. I was thinking like, you know, that sounds like what a train could solve. Speaking of trains, like, I believe like one of the incentives is create like a power line on top of a truck. Maybe it's just like at this point might as well just get a train. Gamer subs and try to move around from time to time. Okay, like I've only tried gamer subs once, and it's the sample packet pack, and that's it. Like, they sent me like a sample packet pack, never was big on those. Although I think like if I had something similar that would like partner up with me, that'd be great actually. Although I'm not popular enough, unfortunately, for that. I saw a video of a guy making an e-bike with a camper, followed by a snake of solar power panels to keep the e-bike topped up. Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how it's being advertised either. Like, can I just get regular flavors instead of like something called gamer fart or titty milk? I'm not a big fan. Like, can I get like something like melon flavor? Bus that has small battery that has... It might as well as be a tram at that point, right? I mean, I guess it would be technically be a tram on wheels. Alright, I'm gonna save this PNG and we'll get that into Blender. Play, switch that to Blender. Oops, wrong screen. Here we go. Yeah, as much as like it's cool that there's like names made by streamers. I just rather, you know, have regular flavors, I suppose. And I'm all in for nootropic drinks because like heck, it does help me instead of just the regular energy drinks. Helps me focus a little bit better. Okay. Import image reference. There we go. Now we got this little thing. Cute little thing. First, let's make the stairs though. So I need a cube. I'm gonna make sure that the reference is not selectable. What's this? So I'm going to make this like that. Alright. Make a split in the middle. There we go. We're going to separate that. And then close up these two edges. And the one I separated, we're going to make this small. Yeah, I guess that's advertising. Alright, now we're going to expand this. Like so. Scale 2. Going to make this a little bit tiny. Only on the Z-axis. No, axis. X-axis. Only on the X-axis. Oops. There we go. And then, you can add an array modifier. Make that a constant offset by, I guess, 0.25. on the y-axis. Oh, in this case, the z-axis. Forgot that Blender's z down. Maybe 1? 0.5? Let's find out. We'll move this all the way down. 0.65? 0.67? No? 0.8. 8 will do. 1, 2, 3. And our stairs are done. Make this a little bit shorter. It's sorry, no! And we finish our stairs. And we get the colors. Oh, and just to make sure that there isn't overlap. Yeah, we got some overlap. Let's move and snap that like vertex. I'm so sorry about it. I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. Individual organs. Scale this up by a little bit. There we go. Make it a little bit thicker. Oh, hey Rick. And I'm glad you like my live message. US, problem with the US, the tram system cannot fit every spot in the US, but it could work better in cities with large trams. Yeah, I'm not saying that trams, like in weird places won't go, so major cities would have them better. Maybe not New York though. The voice is very quiet compared to the music. Oh, really? Oh wow, okay. Hold on. I just realized how low that is. Did I set that somewhere like weirdly? There we go. How do I sound? Also weird that like Discord kind of disconnected me for a little bit. That's strange. Yeah. Again, tell me if there's any audio problems, how I could get it fixed. What volume is your PC usually on? For my headphones, 75%. For my PC, it's 100. For my speakers, 100%. For my microphone, I actually use like a digital audio workstation. So, not digital audio workstation. I forgot what it's called. Something remotely close to that, and I just adjust on the fly. Speaking of which, what volume is my? Oh, Guys, I found out why my microphone is so quiet. Yeah, turns out it was quiet because Discord's automatic gain control kind of lowered it. I forgot because like I restarted my my Discord. So now it's back to normal. Yeah, it's still being lowered. What? Okay, now it isn't. Good. Yeah, Discord shenanigans. I didn't want it to lower my volume on my mic, but it did. Okay. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna just quit Discord for the time being. It's being annoying actually. It's trying to lower my voice volume. There. And just to confirm, if I keep on talking, yeah, it's Discord. When I quit Discord, it's not a problem anymore. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's add a material right now. It's just a temporary material. We're going to name it wood. Hello, Blender? Okay, that took a weirdly long time. Roughness all the way up, and keep this saturated, make it a little bit red, lower the value. Actually, there we go. Oh, I just realized color management. Yeah, no wonder it looked weird. It's set to AGX. Slap a normal map on it. Don't worry. In Fech the Ferret, we don't use normal maps. Well, we only use normal maps when necessary. Right. That should do it. And let's add something called wood darker. Come on. And we'll add it over here and select similar to normal. So now we get every bottom part. Assign. And then on the sides, we're going to also assign it there. Grab the same color hex, place it on here, then darken it, make it a bit more red. We got some color contrast. And if we just There we go. Add a wood lighter. And don't worry, these materials don't really make it in the game. We have our own little texture map, and we'll generate one out of this. Once we're done working on this. And then make it more yellow as we go up. Now we're going to select similar normals over here. And there you go. Now we got some stairs. Nice looking stairs. Alright, let's save this to blend file, making sure that we don't lose everything. Yes, this is for like for stuff to use later. Alright, let's make a hammer. Hammer is pretty easy. Get a 8-sided cylinder. Make it flat along the top edge here. And then shade smooth. Hammer time. We'll texture these later. Well, quote unquote texture, more of like these materials, but yeah. Did you guys know it's much more efficient to actually use one material for everything? Very interesting, honestly. And instead of like drawing one big map, you model like some details instead. Once you turn polygons to hammer, would that mean you got hammer? Oh my gosh. There we go. And what we're going to do for this... Oh wow, okay, that's really flat actually. That's really flat. It's a lot more flatter than I thought. Yep, there we go. Going to make this a little bit smaller. I'm looking like at the density of things at the moment. So there we go. That should do it. We inset this so we get that little divot. Extract. Extract again. Alt E along normals. There we go. Now we got the hammer part. That's quite square. So let me grab off of these. Dissolve that face over there. Hide our reference real quick. And what we're going to do is bevel that so we got a circle. And don't worry about that like clipping through. We're just gonna bridge these edge loops and merge in the center. There we go. Now we got the round hammer thing. Shade smooth. There we go. It's a bit... kind of looks silly now that I think about it. I move that over there. Does that look like a hammer to you guys? I guess without like the back handle, it kind of looks weird-ish. It's a hammer. True. Very true, Farson. Very true. Anyway, that should be it for the hammer. Needs to be relatively be low poly. It's not going to be a big object anyway, so yeah, okay, that was like the one missing. It just was missing some girth. Here we go. And just shade that smooth. And it looks weird because there's no sharpness to this. Get some sharpness there, mark sharp. Mark the edges of this sharp. There we go. And we got a hammer. That'll work. That'll do. Okay, next one. Make a hacksaw. That just requires me a plane. I don't need anything super complicated out of here. There we go. Let's see, I'm gonna cut this up by the number of teeth that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15? Okay. Like every second. Ah. Wait, what am I doing? Check or deselect. I have the ability to deselect with checkers. Here we go. This is not optimized though, so what we're going to do is that we're going to select this by about 2 each and merge it in the center. So, and then merge these together, merge these together, and merge that to the last one. What answer? Like, take comma? Okay, is this viable? Okay, no, that's some overlap over there. It's not fun. Okay. Control F, solidify. We got a solid hammer. No, no. Checker select. Oh. Yes, I am excited for the amazing digital circus to come. Yes. I am very excited the fact that it's actually coming here. I didn't think it would at first, but then, like, the Filipino community did its job. So, pretty happy that, like, they pulled through. I mean, then again, it's the same thing with Iron Lung. People, like, wanted to see Iron Lung here and asked like theaters to get it shown here, and it did. So pretty happy about that. Cube will make the handle now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is select the forward face here and the back face. Inset. Alright. Size this up and then Control E, bridge edge loops. And that should give me the hole in the center. Yeah. Like Yandere Dev, right? With the toothbrush. Every like gosh, yeah, Yandere Dev in general though. I heard he finally fallen though. Like he got what he deserved. So optimization history of the Yandev toothbrush. Yeah, no wonder I haven't heard anything about Yandev. Honestly, I don't know what happened to him. I just knew that he like fell off. I think this is good. Modders finish this game. Oh. Will be where is it?
He's looking to the future.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, V. Okay, that should do it. Yeah. And shade this move. Engineers don't optimize in the design and build the car, so cabin air filter change from taking a minute to 3 hours just to change it out. Oh, yeah. Oh. He just spiraled. Oh. Kinda makes sense actually. Mark Sharp. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, next one. Got a tube cylinder. Oh, this one's easy. Already half of it's already done for us. Even in close-ups, you wouldn't have that big. Even in close-ups, it won't be that that heavy. Oh. Like, yeah, I think like if it was used for ads, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Make over here. So base. I'm trying to think of like how to tackle this right now. So solve Xerxes. Oh wow. I'm kind of curious what like the modded game looks like. With like Yandere Simulator, like I think the game is pretty novel. It's just that it needs to be in good hands. Unfortunately, everyone who attempted that kind of just failed in one way or another. Maybe like also like backlash from the Yondev community and how kind of crazy they are. When I think of Yandere Simulator, it's a little bit crazy. You know, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room filled with rats. Okay, I'm not gonna start. Here we go. We're done with the chisel. I think we'll save like the fruit basket for next time. I'm noticing the amount of time we have left. Right? Okay, so if you were going to take up a hobby that's nothing physical or digital, let's say like if the internet didn't exist, what kind of hobby would you take? Like for me personally, I probably would take up performance arts. Like performance arts would be an interesting one to get into. Or maybe being a magician, actually. I mean, totally don't have any bias on it. Rotate this a bit here. Car maintenance and restorations. Yeah, I'm getting sniffles, guys. That'd be cool. And I could see it. I could see it, Carson. I could see it definitely going for it. Fair. Don't worry, I am not sick. I just got a sniffles. I say that and then like watch me get sick. I kid. I would never. How about anyone else though? If there was no internet, what kind of hobbies would you guys take? I feel like this could be more optimized. Yeah, definitely more optimized. Animation? Photography. Photography would be nice. Thermal print cameras, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this could be more optimized. Like over here. Like that. Watch this. Like so. I'd probably also get into music. I'm still trying to get into music for me. I have a good voice, I just never utilized it. You know? Oh yeah, Suri. I'd totally do that too. Here we go. Access done. I think. Although it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. Teeny tiny bit rough. That'll be. Karaoke night. I think that would be like a VR chat meetup thing. Karaoke night. think we've done all the tools at least. I want to make the basket real quick and then we'll call it a day. I need to start naming these first. Stairs. Hammer. Actually, I could get rid of this part. Right? Why is it doing that? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna look close. I think I'll keep that shape. Though, I think I'll keep the one that we had before. I'm reminded that like that Statue of Liberty isn't green, it's just the oxidation from being copper. Wow. Hmm. These are just not the full colors of this, I could tell you that. I feel like the handle should be farther. Yeah. The hammer feels off. The hammer definitely feels off. Only... Yeah, I think that works. Ah. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame. Too little room to top the axe? Probably. Or maybe I just didn't round it off. It's likely that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, Statue of Liberty would being always shiny would be quite an expensive like endeavor. Still want to make the basket before we end up the stream. Perfect. We'll make it 16 this time. Wait. Yeah, 16, but going to remove a couple of vertices. Yeah. Go. Oh. I am sure getting hungry. Might grab some food afterwards. Even though, like, it's a little weird though, because I did eat before I streamed. But I feel hungry. Yeah, I'm getting the munchies. There we go. Inside of a basket. Outside of a basket. Okay, see you, Suri. Alcatraz Island was abandoned. Oh, fair enough. Imagine if like the Statue of Liberty kept its like copper sheen though. That'd be cool. Towel. Do that opposite. Yeah, that works so much better. Okay. Boundary loop, mark sharp. Good mark sharp. So these two corners. And let's add a tube to finish it off. There we go. Scale line. Like this. What? Here we go. Oh, we got a fruit basket. Yeah, I mean it would be one tall place, right? That's why people would like find it a romantic spot for Paris. Yeah, I got a picnic basket. Okay, folks, I think that's it for today. I would have loved to do like all the fruits, and maybe next time. Maybe we'll finish it next stream and actually do that fetch drawing if we don't already have something in plan. Thank you guys for watching. It's been great. It's been nice. And so glad that we found out that it was Discord like weirdly adjusting my my volume. Oh. Wait. You know, let's wait for this ads to finish up. Then we'll stop the stream. How does that sound? Let's talk a little bit here. You know, working on the like Fech The Ferret project has been like such a pleasure, and we're always having fun. I know we're taking quite a bit long, but we're doing our best here as well. Been quite a lot of happening behind the scenes. Nothing bad. No. It's mostly that all of us also have our own different priorities as well. Hey Zane! Maybe tomorrow I'll like stream again. It won't be about Fetch though, but something else. It's been a while since I've like done streams. You know, my own tablet's such a finger magnet sometimes. Stream tomorrow? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I'll stream tomorrow. Wow, we actually reached 2 hours. I wasn't expecting that. That's a good thing. I do have some announcements to go through tomorrow. At least for my own stream. Yeah. I know it's like all about expansion on how like they get the axe to work. Anyway, looks like the ads are done. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll keep it light today and hope that you guys are doing well. Let's see who could raid today. Alright, I think I know who to raid in today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope that you all have a good day. I'll see you guys next month for another Fech The Ferret stream. And possibly tomorrow if you guys are tuning in just for me. Alright. I'll see y'all later.